Mickey had managed to secure both the 4th and 5th rainbow gems.
Boy, what a steal!
That was lucky.
Could he still
Oh, by the way, remember when we talked about Celie eventually coming back? Apparently she's scared of this castle, and now she's hiding in her homework. Haha.
Well, it's been a thing, and I know it was something that we really wanted to try and pull off, but unfortunately, as of recording this, it is still like really big, like important testing time, and we did not want to. There it is.
There you are, faker.
Mischievous shadow.
And we definitely did not want her to feel like, this has to take a priority to any form of schoolwork. It should not.
Yeah, no. School always comes first, no matter what.
If you want to listen to this while you do homework, by all means go for it, but do not.
Well, yeah, of course. Use this as a soundtrack, but don't distract yourself from homework.
Right.
Especially if you got essays to write, because I've had a class where you had to write a big essay called a thesis paper.
Oh, no,
20 pages long, mind you.
Not thesis papers.
Isn't school life just the grandest?
No.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just glad I don't have to go to school anymore. I've been graduated for the last 2 years.
Oh boy.
Whoa. Wait.
Also, that guy over there doesn't look like he ever got any schooling. I mean, he's just sleeping on the job.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, except for that guy.
So now we're no longer in some magic realm. We are just in her castle now.
Pretty much, which I always found weird, considering that it's still feel.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Goofy's eyes follow you. That's so cute.
Yeah, I was about to say that Goofy's eyes do the. Whoa boy.
So
oh yeah,
adorable.
that was all due to the fact that our projectile for this world are literal candles.
Huh. Yeah. Sorry. Continue. Yeah. Sorry. Continue.
Continue me or continue him?
James.
I forgot
With
what
the
I was
but you were
actually trying to say.
talking about how we're suddenly in the
Oh yeah,
castle
well
itself.
the castle level. I mean, in some regards, it's still. I mean, it does feel like we are traversing through the castle, but at the same time, it's like it eventually transcends like a completely different type of style to a point where it feels like it may as well just be another alternate world, kind of like we were in the library or the storm or the Toyland.
Okay. One of the gems has got to be in here. Whoa, careful.
But yeah, no, like when it comes to the castle level, this is definitely where the difficulty reaches its climax because, well, you got the shining suits of armor, literally trying to whack Mickey with their sticks, and there are times, and I mean they're pretty quick on the draw. So, I mean, assuming you can position Mickey just right, you might take a few pot shots.
Okay, careful then.
Oh, and hello, bats.
Whoa. Too many bats.
And, of course, all this purple goo. And, God, rest assured, folks, I will be here for the entire thing this time.
Yay!
Nice.
Yay!
I forgot that happened last time, didn't it?
Yeah, that happened.
Where Discord, it was either Skype or Discord. I forgot what we were using at the time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were using Skype still.
Yeah, it literally, like, I think I don't think it was just might have been my internet. It might have been, I forget what happened. Like, basically what happened is that I pretty much blacked out for a good bulk of that part with the older commentary, and like it pretty much was up to you two and Becca to carry on without me.
Aw.
That sounds spooky.
Yeah.
Lord knows I'm not good at that.
Yeah, I mean, it's so... Yeah, hopefully something like that doesn't happen again with a future commentary.
May I also just say that Ivan Ooze has been letting himself go. I mean, he's literally leaving himself all over the place.
Oh, jeez, you're right.
Crazy bunch reunion. Why do I love quitting that thing of all things?
What are you talking about?
Well, that is one of his lines in the Power Rangers movie.
Oh, sorry.
When he's talking about all the great catastrophes of the world that he missed while being imprisoned.
what I was thinking of, I thought you were quoting one of the bloopers from the Dark Crystal Typical Musicians Union.
Union, how about that? They bugger off!
Hey, buggered off! God, no, I don't know.
We're dream passing, you idiot. Shut up.
They had some fun on that show.
Yeah.
I still need to watch it myself. I've only seen the movie and like long ago.
Honestly, Muppet bloopers in general are just a lot of fun to watch. Like, I remember the one with the Christmas Carol. Gonzel is about to throw that hook, and then it just accidentally impales himself.
And I still love. I don't know why. I think I said it right, but my favorite part is he, without dropping a beat, like improvises like a death groan of, oh,
And Henry's just like, oh my god!
Oh, good God!
I love the one right after that where they come across the bus. It's like, hey, look, it's Frank Oz. Oh, it looked like they plastered him in marble. Hey, Kate, Frank, can you hear us? Typical.
That's cute. And then
still...
you were showing me like some of the funny noises that Kermit makes, like Willie Shakespeare.
Yeah, the little thing. Like, a lot of the... I still love looking back at some test footage that they did for the first Muppets. Like, of course, the Fozzie one, and there's one with Kermit and Miss Piggy. They're looking at a house. It's like, that is where we'll raise our children. Or what? I want 9 of them. Well, do you know what you get when you cross a pig and a frog? I'll tell you what you get. You get a bouncing baby fig.
Wow. Yep.
That's funny, a bouncing baby fig.
It was a joke that was well worth its weight in gold. Speaking of which,
It was a jerk.
Well, Kermit can be a jerk sometimes. It's like, what, do they pay you by the minute? No, they pay me by the joke. Oh, so they owe you money.
Ooh.
There we go. Now we have one left.
Alrighty.
And let's just say we're gonna have to work even deeper into the castle to find this one.
Oh?
A little more deeper than I'm comfortable with.
Gosh, this place just never stops, does it?
Even Mickey's so sick
Oh.
of it!
Oh, jeez. Oh, great.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
I don't know why, that's just my favorite delivery out of this entire game, just the whole thing of Mickey going up.
Yeah.
Just never stops, does it?
Never
It's
once.
That is very reminiscent of like the one with the flood. It's like, huh? Turns around.
The sad thing is that's actually one of 2 optional lines that can play there when you start the level, and
Oh.
well, I was just lucky enough to get that one.
I just
Do you remember what the other one is?
I forget what it is off the top of my head, but it does play again, say if you die at this section, because yeah, this part's kind of obnoxious.
Ah,
Oh.
stupid bonefish, go away.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, thank goodness we don't have to worry about any sort of like,
Oh, jeez.
Ah,
I was wondering why don't you just throw stuff at him, but then I realized, oh wait, you don't have any.
Well, no, there's also the matter of fact that you can't use your projectiles underwater.
That's stupid.
nice.
I could sworn you could in the OG game.
Oh, but yeah, thank goodness there's no air meter at least.
Yeah.
yeah, that's always a bonus.
Yeah, these hit. Oh, geez, this part looks nuts.
Ugh.
It's pretty much your traditional having to fight the current sort of area.
Oh, I hate fighting the current. It's so hard.
Also, level's hard when, like, just back there. Level's hard when you took, like, 15 seconds just to, not even just to start, but, oh, jeez, not even just to start the level, but just to be like, okay, how am I going to approach this?
Oh, this part in particular is kind of infamous.
Yeah. Kind of cool, but...
Jeez.
Where'd the lights go?
I do love the lighting design of their sparks hitting the ground, but
Oh, me too.
I think the sparks come a little too early, though.
I
Yeah.
think the big problem here is that these particular suits sort of betray the typical convention of them in that their helmets don't flash before they throw down their sticks.
no, you
They
really
probably
like
thought that'd be too easy.
that. Oh, jeez.
Not again!
Oh, God.
Run.
Really?
Oh, devil
Sir!
damn it! Haha!
I just like, seriously? Or if not that, I think what I also would have taken as being funny for Mickey would have if Mickey just outright, as the boulder was chasing him, just go, why?
What did I do to deserve this? Haha!
Why does he have-
Everything and nothing at the same time.
Oh, jeez. Ow. Ow. Oh, God. That just clocked him straight in the face. Oh, wow. We were on a timer this whole time.
Yep. And yes, I did miss a statue piece there. I honestly don't care at this point, because now we're at the clock tower.
Oh, this part.
Wait, so is that... That's the Master of Illusion, the clock cleaner?
Yep.
Yeah. Also, that's something, like, I appreciate them referencing the clock cleaner's short when he said, like, Mickey having been a clock cleaner himself.
Yes, that is fair.
I think
That
that's
was
the
a
only
fun
time
short.
they properly reference a Mickey short.
Yeah.
I think
If
so.
you want to see references to Mickey shorts, wait until we ever get around off my lazy butt and do Epic Mickey.
Oh,
they get
yeah,
plenty
to be
in
fair,
that
that's
one.
pretty much that whole game. Well, that's a good majority of that game in a nutshell. Just paying tribute to the classics.
Yes. Oh, jeez. My only...
And also making you feel guilty for forgetting said classics.
My own... Yeah. My only...
care about Oswald.
Can I just say, though, regarding that, I still find it weird that, I mean, I perfectly understand the likes of Oswald, like, putting the focus on Oswald because he essentially was a forgotten Disney classic for the longest time because,
nice.
The whole thing about his rights belonging to Universal for the longest time.
Yes.
I never quite understood putting Clarabelle in there, considering
And
she's
Horus.
not that forgotten in the Mickeyverse.
Yeah.
No, especially
And you know
since
what?
like they're super recent. Like that's the part I don't like is later on when you meet Horace and Clarabelle, like they keep making the idea that Mickey just forgot all about them. But
Yeah,
Which is kind of
But-
fucked
but
up.
he-
yeah,
but-
like
yeah.
they were in shorts less than
What
like
the-
months before the settings in that.
Horsecollar of all things was in Kingdom Hearts. So,
Yeah.
And they were both in House of Mouse.
So I don't get why they're the Gremlins. I can understand.
Oh yeah, no,
Gremlins
they
I
were
understand.
practically just dropped like very early on.
Yeah. I want to know another thing. I want to know if they'd
There.
ever explain this, but I just never caught on to it. They make a whole point about how, like, oh, this is a land of characters that were forgotten by time. Why are there 5 Petes there? Pete is anything but forgettable.
That
Like,
is-
they never
Very
explain why Pete's there. Like,
And that's-
they acknowledge
no,
the fact that...
Whoa.
It's like they acknowledge
That's
the
just
fact
the
that Pete's not...
giant.
Oh.
He'd thought wrong.
Well, I was just about to say, like, Mickey openly acknowledges the fact that, like, this is only for forgotten characters, but I'd never forget you, Pete! They never
Right.
explain anything beyond that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I always thought the explanation was that all the Petes were just like unused drafts of the character. Even though I know that's mostly that's partially bullshit.
So, okay, so that's how he damaged him. But yeah,
Ah.
what is with this weird Neville Longbottom looking
Dude,
giant guy?
Okay, so not Willie here is, well, he's an interesting case in that, like, during the 2D segment, well, you obviously have to bonk him on the head, but he's actually not as stupid as he looks. He will protect himself from your jumps, assuming he does not immediately swing his hammer, in which case he will be left vulnerable.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see.
Oh.
Oop. Or
Yeah, I
maybe not,
noticed.
'cause he was
I
probably
well,
gone.
yeah. Well, no, because I saw at the beginning of this fight when James jumped too early. He was like, "Oh, no."
Oh, come on, he hit the bell already.
Probably
There.
didn't load fully in yet, so that's why it didn't count.
All right, we're close.
Also, I just love the fact that they just outright took whoever was voicing him, just pitch shift him like so fucking low.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
I don't like how it
There.
sounds.
Oof.
I'm dead.
I don't know, no
I gotta admit
Fifi.
though, Willie's really been taking that weight loss plan to the extreme. Like he's so small now.
Well, we
You
did
know,
it.
I remember when me and James brought up when we originally did the original Genesis game. I always thought that, especially in the Genesis game, he was supposed to be based on the Huntsman from Snow White, since the main villain is based on the Wicked Witch from Snow White.
Oh.
Mickey
Even though the Huntsman looked far less dopey than this guy did.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I would just chalk that up to Genesis limitations, because, to be fair, Mickey don't quite look that good himself in that game.
I mean, even then, if it was the Genesis version, they probably wouldn't have made him that dopey look.
Yeah.
If it was based on the Huntsman. Anyway, now that we got all 7 rainbow gems,
onto the castle battlements raced Mickey. An eerie chill overcame him as he beheld the tall tower. He knew it was the heart of Mizrabel's power.
Do we dare an Ocarina of Time? Ocarina of Time stole it from this game.
pretty much, dude, Castle of Illusion pretty much set the standard for certain game tropes to follow.
Yeah.
Rainbow Bridge.
Everything is a ripoff of me. I truly do own everything.
And as Mickey's about to set foot, you just hear freaking. As Mickey's about to set foot, he's just da 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 da, and just gets run over by Mario on a go kart.
What I was expecting is, as he was walking along the bridge, with every footstep, he just sees Skittles popping from under his feet.
There's no way that old witch is gonna hurt my
Mizrabel.
Oh, an apple. I'd love one.
Oh crap, she's packing heat.
Yeah, of course she'd bring out the rotten apple to, well, I mean, not that it means much, because she flies away anyway. Or, never mind. Okay, she's
Oh no, she's ticked. She's absolutely ticked.
First Sealy,
hold on
and
to those
now
apples.
us.
Oh jeez.
First Sealy, now what?
First Sealy, and now us with the poisoned apple. What
Oh
next?
no.
I don't remember that being our reasoning for not being here, but okay.
Nah, I think it
Remember,
was.
I told you to say that?
Oh.
I could have sworn I said something else.
No, you said,
Oh no, she took the poisoned apple.
And something
So,
else.
ladies and gentlemen, it has been a few weeks since we recorded those last few
No,
parts,
that's right.
so-
I remember because then I made a really stupid response that was reminding myself of Cedric the Alpha. Oh, jeez. From King's Quest because I'm a dumb. Anywho'sin, welcome.
No, more like you're a fan of very old and bullshit point and clicks.
Real quick, did anyone here see the Sierra, like the new like trying to be Telltale Games game that had Tom Kenny in it?
I've
No.
only seen bits and pieces of it, but never much more than that.
Okay.
Same.
Anyway, but we'll worry about that another time, because, yeah, we're pretty much at the finale of our game in Mizrabel
Let's
Tower.
rock.
Was Mickey too late to save his beloved Minnie?
Minnie!
Or was there still hope?
Don't worry, Minnie, I'm coming. But first I gotta vacuum this thing to get some extra gems for the high score.
I was thinking.
The stupid gems already!
No, I just love the idea of
The
just
high
like.
score!
No, I just love the idea of like. Oh, jeez. I just love the idea. Oh. Let's do this. No, personally, I loved even more. I love the idea of. Oh, crap! Her spell.
You thought you were a match for me? Now that would be a castle of delusion.
So, yeah, here's the final boss, who pretty much recites her spells in such a very elegant manner.
An elegant and very long-winded, and she does this for every single round.
She gets paid by the word, don't you know? I wonder
Pretty much,
who.
yeah.
I wonder
By
who
the way, hi,
voices her.
Sticks.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
Styx, huh?
Oh, you're right. I forgot. She's really good.
Oh,
Wow,
also,
she's got a range.
and I also want to say this for Jordan's sake, because I know she and I play through the game now and then. She's also Hela from, Hela from Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
There.
Wow.
Oh, gotta watch the floor. But yeah, I one other idea just now thought of, just because I was still trying to make comparisons to the Mickey shorts, was just Minnie going, "Help me!" and Mickey's just going, "You get it, Toots, Toots, you get it, Toots."
Mickey, let's get back together.
My Mario girl.
Die. Speaking of characters who've been forgotten to time, why was Horse Collar in the Wasteland and not Mortimer?
That's, well, no, Mortimer had his time to shine in the House of Mouse stuff.
Yeah, but so
Yeah, I
does
was about to say, he was
Horse
also
Collar
in
and
House of Mouse.
Clarabelle. I don't know. I just feel like there was some weird, like, impartial. Wow, this is a really dangerous attack here, James.
Actually, you know what? You know who should have... I was about to say, and this would be somewhat accurate, people that should have been in the Wasteland should have been Peg and Pistol.
Yeah, easily. Disney just does not care to acknowledge them past proof truth.
Man,
Which
I mean, at least
which I perfectly understand why, though. That was it kind of made sense in context, because Pete's an asshole.
Well, I mean, he still... It's kind of sad where he acts like that, yet he still has custody over PJ.
Yeah.
Mizrabel, you should probably get out of the center column, given how often we keep jumping on your head.
I don't care. I must recite this poem. Otherwise, well, it looks like I'm going to have to owe him.
I will give credit for the last bit. She pretty much just throws everything
Whoa.
at you, but the kitchen sink.
Wait! Jeez, wall. No, jeez, dodging this wall. Oh gosh. Okay, this is actually okay. That's actually pretty interesting.
And pray to God you don't die at it all during this boss fight, otherwise you have to hear her recite her magic spells again. But not that it matters,
Shut
because
up.
we beat her for good.
There. The rainbow gem.
Let's get it.
Should I really be holding on to this thing?
Oh, my head! Oh, my head!
Ow, my hands!
Like jump. Oh.
Mizrabel was dazed. But for how long?
I'm gonna throw this in her stupid, ugly face! Huh?
If he
I'm gonna hit her.
gem at the witch.
Pretty much.
His one and
I
only
trip him.
chance. Time seemed to freeze for a moment. Before the gem
Wow, Mickey just got that thought of I'm going to throw this and acted on it immediately.
Yeah.
inch of the tower.
Yes, we know, Disney. You like to think that a thing all the damn time.
Well, how does that make sense? Like, to be fair, I think of it as like it's fair as in like, there, I will never cheat again.
The terrible spell was broken.
To be fair, fairest of them all had a different meaning back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I gotta admit, though, like, I do kind of like the twist they make for Mizrabel when she's completely, well, defeated.
Let's see.
Yeah. Honestly, now looking back at it, now she kind of looks like take the witch from that one
Huh?
Donald Duck cartoon, but not make her look like a witch anymore.
What are we gonna
Yeah.
do? Eh?
Mickey, I just had the weirdest dream. I was taken by a witch, and then I had my youth taken, and I think my skin was like really wrinkly at one point.
Wait, oh, Mizrabel helped them?
Yeah, she had a change of heart.
Huh, wow. First time I've seen a Disney villain just go, you know what? You know, yeah. Man, I was really a jerk.
It's like I had a lot of issues in my youth, and it bubbled up in a very aggressive personality. I was a real jerk.
She pretty much got the evil witch knocked out of her.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Does she sound like that? Just
Oh,
Mickey's
hold
like,
on.
oh.
I actually do like this last bit.
Now, where were we? The end.
That
And meanwhile,
seems
just
good.
Nathan's in the bed. It's like, tell me the story again, Sully.
It just cut. Oh god, I would love that if it cut and that was like a parody of Princess Bride. It's instead of freaking Adam Savage, it's Nathan Drake in bed. Like, no,
You know
I'll
what?
be
No.
good. I'll be good. Come on, tell me again.
You know what? I also say that. I'm also thinking, like, back to the Garfield Christmas special, where it's, like, John, his brother, and his dad, after the dad finishes reading the story. I don't know about you, John, but for a couple of pages there, I was getting pretty worried. Ooh, me too.
So yeah, that was a really nice Disney remake that I really wish they would keep remaking
Yeah.
more games. Between this, DuckTales remastered. What did you think, James?
I mean, if it's not immediately obvious from how many times I still bring up this goddamn IP, oh and yeah, gotta give special mention to
Kirko,
Greg
yeah.
Kirko for his job well done.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just speeding this up because this credit sequence is a little long in the tooth. But
Go ahead.
just yeah, always been a fan of the Illusion games, and I mean, I really did come to appreciate how much love it got even like in the early 2010s, and well. Yeah, I still love playing this game today, and for those that have never tried this game before, like, it is still available across Steam and, well, PS3 and Xbox 360, but who plays with those anymore, let's be real here. But, I mean, again, you got a PC, a good enough PC to play it, go for it. I, again, wholeheartedly recommend it.
Mickey, how long do we keep clapping?
Until I say so, devil damn it!
Until his little heart gives out.
Can I bring out the machine guns now, Mick?
That's a wonderful thing. Yeah, now we do 100% completion in the ruins of the castle. There's the big thing.
Hey, Mizrabel.
Oh,
Wayne Mizrabel.
I also noticed, like, listen closely. It's the original Genesis soundtrack.
Oh, you're right,
Aw.
it is.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Once you beat the game, you unlock the ability to change the soundtrack to its original. And I mean, it is kind of a stark contrast considering the fact that we're playing a full-on 3D game now. But I mean,
Yeah.
I still love that soundtrack, so I appreciate it.
Yeah. Jordy, what did you think of this?
I thought it was nice. It was cute. I love the graphics. And,
Ah.
yeah, overall, I thought it was really nice.
Well, look at me.
Alrighty. Hype, what about you?
My opinion's pretty much the same. I think this is a pretty solid remake.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. I really did like all that they added to this. That they, especially like with stuff like this, where they could have. It really feels more like a outright remake as opposed to just a remaster. Given like these 3D sections, like they really put it all like the, creativity to that. Whoa.
Oh,
What's this? A timer?
time trial.
Mm-hmm. Gotta show off a quick little time trial so I can at least have first off, have an excuse to show off the costume I just unlocked, and secondly, the fact that the sound, the music for the storm was changed so pretty much completely with Kirkhope's take that I honestly wanted to give the original some love because this is easily my favorite track in the Genesis original.
It's all valiant, and whereas his was a little more foreboding.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I
granted,
thought
the
it made
Genesis
sense
original has its
thematically.
foreboding moments too, but that's not until you actually get into the underground ruins itself. Like so.
Whoa. So, is there any reward for completing these time trials with any real like success?
Not necessarily. I think the most that you probably could get are maybe some more statue pieces or whatnot, but otherwise I think the time trials are just a bragging rights thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, again, the most you really want to go out of your way for if you want 100% completion is just getting all the statue pieces, all the magic cards, and all of Donald's chili peppers for the extra costumes.
Okay.
That's really all there is to the rest of this game.
Alrighty.
It's
Well,
kind of interesting that you're showing this off, because I honestly forgot these were a thing when we did the original commentary.
yeah.
I don't think I ever showed them off in the original commentary. Again, wanted to give some love to the original soundtrack, and here we are.
Yeah, I think they did a really nice job, and I'm appreciative of the studio, and for be it as unfortunate as it was, be it as unfortunate as it was that we didn't get to see much else from the studio afterwards.
Yeah, because they closed their doors after this game. It was literally their last project!
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta stop being cocky.
I don't know what
Yeah.
it is like between this and
time
Junction.
trial.
I don't know what it is between this and Junction Point after they did Epic Mickey, but just Mickey games, I don't know, like they're just tricky.
They are
Yeah.
tricky.
I just realized that rhymed, but I'm okay with that. There.
Oh yeah, it did rhyme, didn't it?
There we go.
I mean, I honestly, God, do hope that we'll at least get at least one or two more big-time Mickey games somewhere within the future. I mean, granted, it's kind of unlikely considering the fact that Disney like is pretty low-key when it comes to the gaming industry. They practically, I think didn't they close down their interactive studio not that long ago?
Oh yeah.
They did, yeah.
They might have, although I have heard, and I know this mainly just because of a video that I was watching with Jordan the other day. Apparently, there's some kind of like insinuation that one of the developers from Epic Mickey, I don't think it was Warren Spector, but one of the other heads, they updated their, I think it was either their LinkedIn or some kind of profile. They said that they were contracted to do a remake of a 3D Disney game, and a lot of people are assuming that's Epic Mickey.
I mean, I know there's a fair share of 3D games that are based on Disney, so who knows for sure. But, I mean, in this day and age, I do think the one that would probably get the most buzz would be Epic Mickey, so if
Yes.
that's true, then I'd be all for it.
I'm up for it.
Yeah, me too.
But on that note, folks, that's pretty much it for our redo commentary on the Castle of Illusion 2013 remake for PC. Again, wholeheartedly recommended if you haven't played already. My only real issue with it is I do think they could have had a little more to do beyond just, well, all the minor collectibles.
Mhm.
Okay. And yeah, I mean, I'm happy to have seen that again this time with a little more, a little more opportunity to really look into all of it.
Of course. And I guess I should go ahead and bring this up real quick, ladies and gentlemen. As it's no doubt been obvious lately, we actually have been testing the grounds for doing a couple of 3DS games for the channel, some being look-ats, others being commentaries, and for those that are wondering, yes, we were able to get that particular game to work. So next time we actually tackle anything Mickey-related, assuming we're not doing another retread, we're actually going to do Epic Mickey Power of Illusion.
Yes.
Woohoo!
And then we'll do Epic Mickey proper. Just take our word for it. You don't need to know much about the first Epic Mickey to understand Power of Illusion.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's mostly a self-contained thing, and we'll get more into that whenever we get to it. So, until that time comes, I'm James Van Extreme.
I'm Lucky Jack 20.
I'm Jordan the Cat 11.
And I pray to God that this is the last time I go in this devil damn castle, James!
One other thing I just remembered was when I was joking about, because when the narration mentioned when Mickey finally reunited with Minnie, he vowed to never let go of her again, and you just hear it's like handcuffs, like, all right, there, no more. Just walk. I don't know. I'm a dork. See
Mickey,
ya.
how will we use the bathroom in this situation? I did not think this through. Haha.
Would you? You know, there was a Mickey short where they actually did have to deal with a freaking love lock.
Oh, that's right.
Anyway, yeah. See you guys.
Bye.
Haha.